completed.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seatbelt pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt and insert the flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. The release should lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt back a little tight across your lap. Seatbelt sign is also have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat and instructed letters.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an empty changing table. We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there's a reading light above your seat.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Good evening, peeps. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've got carried away there. Didn't want to talk. I'll talk instead. So, welcome aboard this FlyByWire A320neo in the livery of Lingus, which is an Estonian airline, I believe. We are flying this evening from Stockholm, Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha to Tallinn in Estonia, Echo Echo Tango November. Our estimated distance of travel is 220 nautical miles and estimated time for the flight is 38 minutes. So quite a quick flight, so I can get an early night tonight, basically. So we can start our pushback timer. Let's check our controls. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder pedals, full right, full left, and neutral brakes active. Good, good. So let's take off there. Let's do our takeoff config. So we need brakes set to max. We need to arm our spoilers, and we're departing with flaps 1 today, so I'll just put flaps to 1. The weather's nice and dry. I'm good dry now, actually. Yes. Try to fly a little bit more than I can. So this is, for those of you who don't know, if that's only watching Brian, but I've been doing a European City Challenge, and this is leg 28 of 36. So we've been around a bit of Europe, and today we are flying from Sweden to Estonia, so Stockholm to Tallinn. Call sign is Tallinn Cat. I don't know whether that's actually true, that's what Wikipedia said. Yeah, I've not done any controlling for a while. Well, I did a little bit. I just dabble every now and again, usually on a Sunday morning when there's nobody else on. I seem to very rarely book, and when I do book, I usually book on a time when then I can't do it, so I end up cancelling it, so... Yeah, I need to do it a bit more. I need to do it a bit more when it's busy as well, instead of just middle of the night when nobody's on. Right, our takeoff config is set. We need our predictive wind shear on. We're already set to Unicom. According to SimBrief, the departure runway today is 08. I know we all used to be on it. Seems like we've lost to the club, doesn't it? I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, we'll get it back. It's just a case of we're all busy, aren't we, I think, these days. Not that we haven't been busy for a while. I don't think COVID is affecting us for quite a while, has it? But we need to do some either group flights or group controlling or something, I don't know. I miss the old midweek madness when it was a bit busier and what have you. Right, we are taxiing. Let me concentrate on getting this thing in the air first of all. Let's just get some charts for Stockholm. Taxi, so airport chart is there. We're going off 08. We are currently up here, so we just need to go straight ahead and then left to get to the end of runway 08. I don't know what the winds are. I do know what the winds are, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that, because the winds are down here. The winds here are 080 at 9 knots, so pretty good. Headwind for 08. So let us... We've got taxi light on, we have our seatbelt lights are on, everything else is good. Let's get taxiing. What did I say my call sign was? Tallinn Cat. And Stockholm Airport is not called Stockholm, as I found out yesterday, where everybody was calling it something different. I will just have to find where I've got it called something. Oh no. It wasn't actually, it was Oslo. Arlanda. Okay, let's go for that. Arlanda traffic. Talon Cat 6 Papa Mike, taxiing to runway 08. I don't think there's going to be anybody else at this airport. Where are we actually? Oh, we are at Stockholm, aren't we? Right. Parking brake can come off. Need to make an immediate left here. Doo 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 doo. Is that the right way? Do you know what I think I've just done is go back into my stand? Have I? Yeah, I have. What I meant to be doing is going right, so let's go right instead. So a bit of left engine to get us going left, right even. That'll do. Marvellous. Right, I don't know where the yellow line is there now. Is it over there? Where is it? Let's have a look from outside. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Should we just watch from outside? It's a bit easier to tell where you are. So we're just disobeying all the taxi instructions and not taxiing actually along a taxi lane. We are now. So we're flying in the FlyByWire A320neo this evening. We did fly in the Phoenix A320 last night, and it did actually survive the whole flight, but was a little bit sticky, shall we say, here and there. And if the stream ends any moment, then I apologise, my internet is shite. I don't even know whether we can get to runway 8. I think we can down here, so we're alright. Where are we? And we're streaming live on YouTube as well as Twitch this evening. Trying the multi... Oh, we're successfully reconnected. That's good. I miss the old days when we were all... I think it's because when you're new, you just want to control all the time, don't you? And then you get a bit more... I don't know... Plus I don't control at Gatwick, which a lot of people seem to do. You know, Jeff likes his gatters. And Steve. So I am now number 22 on the list for S2 training. I've gone from something like 17 down to 22 last time I looked. Right then, here we go. Let's get lined up. That's not lined up yet. Let's just hold here. You're number 40. Yeah, it's mad. And I've been on it since May last year. So that is just crazy. Oh, that was shit bit of taxiing there. But anyway, right. Let us configure ourselves for taking off, shall we? So we've got spoilers armed. We've got takeoff config is still... Takeoff no blue. Let's do something with the squawk. Let's put 1,000. Seems to be a popular squawk around here. Let's put that
Flight
on.
attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Yes, flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Right, let us prepare for departure. Let's put some strobes on. Let's put landing lights on. Take off nose wheel light, and let's get going. Where are we again? Stockholm. No, yeah. Stockholm traffic. Tallinn. Cat 6 Papa Mike lining up runway 08. That's 08 at Stockholm. I don't think there's anybody else coming in. I should really check, shouldn't I? Is there anybody landing? No, can't see foot. Pardon, no, this one. Can't see out. Right, let's go for it. So we're doing a toga takeoff because my throttle quadrant doesn't like doing flex. I need to configure it better. Let's do a rolling takeoff, shall we? Oh, do you know what we haven't done? I always forget. Trim. Let's set the trim correctly to -0.5. There we go. Right. Okay. Throttles to 50%. Bit of forward pressure on the stick. And engines are stabilized. Not quite. But they're not anywhere near stabilized. That one's a bit bigger than that one, isn't it? And toga. And I just bashed my knuckles on the monitor, but there you go. Never mind. Keep the bugger down the middle. And 100 knots. And V1, rotate. Positive rate, Europe. Stockholm traffic, Tallinn Cat 6 Papa Mike is airborne from 08. Right, let's put a bit of autopilot on already, because we're lazy, like that. Flaps can come up already. Do like the view, do like the daylight scenery. Nighttime scenery is a bit shit. Anyway, throttles to climb. Okay, we're good. Right, let's go back to the Volanta view, then you can see where we're going. Right, there we are. Taking off. Why are we not? Oh yeah, it's a bit delayed, isn't it? Let's take a screen grab of that with the runway in the background there. A bit of sun. It's good. Right, so QNH can't see these displays very well. Right. QNH braking put to standard, and standard on here also. More or less, I don't know, we've got a right turn just ahead of us. So our ground spoilers can be disarmed. We are now above 10,000 feet, so we can switch off the seatbelt sign, we can switch off the landing lights and the nose wheel light, and we're good to go. Really weird, this display. It's like this graphics change. Look how it's moving. It's like it's zigzag. It's a bit jittery. It's alright when you're zoomed in. When you zoom out, it just goes all like blurry. It does the same with this, with the altitude as well. Bit weird. Anyhow, right, we're turning right now. Is that somebody landing at Stockholm? Sounds like it. A little nice view there. Let's have a picture of that as well. Right, let's put some performance data in for our arrival, even though it will possibly change before we get there, but let's put it in as a starting point. So it probably won't change that much. So QNH at Tallinn is 1009. 1009. Temperature is 6 degrees, a bit chilly. Winds 090 at 7. And we're landing on 08 again. 6,000 in for the transition altitude. I don't know what it actually is because we don't have an ATC. And let's put 128 for our approach speed. Our barrow we need to get from our charts. So let's bring up some charts for Tallinn. So our star is going to be the... I have forgotten. It is going to be the Osmo 1 kilo, which is this one. So we'll pin that. We will approach is going to be for 08. There's only one runway, so that's alright. Taxi, we'll have airport briefing, that one, and parking stands. Oop, right, there we go. Okay, so we can bring up our 08 landing. So 2,200 is our intercept altitude, and our barrow for straight in ALS. Catsi, I think we're at Catsi, I don't know, 330. 330 for the barrow. That's just dictating our minimums, and when we have to declare whether we're going to land or go around. Another little turn going on here. Let's just expand our... so the top of climb is going to be here, top of descent is here. Right, so let's just have a look at our star, because we just want to work out if we've got any altitude restrictions. We're coming in from Osmo. We are coming in from Osmo over here, so we need to be above 5,000 feet at this level. I think we're aiming for 1,000 feet at Osmo. Let's just 1,000, 10,000 at Osmo. Let's just have a look what we've got set in our flight plan. Osmo, let's change it to 10,000. Flight level of 100 descent. Yes, that'll do. And after that, I've got TN700, which is here. I've got to be above 5,000. Then above 2,200 then. Okay. So let's put 5,500 for 700. 5,500. Which it more or less is. It says plus 5,000. Let's just put 5,500 in there. And let us put the next one. So it's above 2,200. We could leave it at that, that's fine. Okay, so we've got our descent sort of profile set up. Let's look at what our estimated time is. Current time in the simulator is 15:59. Arrival is 16:32, so about 32 minutes, 33 minutes flight time. And we're not anywhere near our cruise level yet. We have a little way to go. Oh, I forgot to put the chrono on. I always forget that. It's too late now, but never mind. Volanta will rescue us from that. So we are over some sort of sea. Don't know what the sea is. Let's go back to where we are. Here we are. So I think this is the Gulf of Finland. No, it's probably not. Baltic Sea. I don't know what it's called actually. I'm making that up. So we are inbound. Why is it not letting me click on it? There we are. Inbound Nisix. I think. Inbound Nisix? Yes, we are. We're 36 nautical miles from Essex. Now we've actually got, I don't know, we're not anywhere near out. We're not even going to get there, are we? Oh, we might do actually. Yeah, we should do. I don't know what's happening with this. It's jiggery pokery about a little bit, isn't it? What is with this display doing that? Blurriness. Blurriness. I don't think we'll have anybody in Tallinn for air traffic control either, so we will be flying in blind. Sorry, I'm just messing with my presets. I might have to just change that to a different one. Well, that's weird. Anyway, yeah. Weird. Sorry, I'm just messing around with the stream. I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Gentlemen, once again from the flight deck is Captain Steve. We've just reached our cruise announcement for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Messing with everything. Right, we're going to need to be careful here because we're going to end up hitting our top of descent before we're even ready. Excuse me. Right, let's get our altitude set to 2,200 so that we are ready to start our descent. which is actually not as near as it looks because we zoomed out quite a lot. So about 15, just over 15 miles to our top of descent, and then I might disappear for a minute. That's great. I don't want to call it that. I want to call it something else. And we'll just get another weather report just to make sure nothing's changed since we last checked it. Send. Go back to our received messages, and that's a new meta. Let's print it off. We have a new one, and let's just double check the performance that we programmed in, make sure it matches. So 1009, temperature is now 5, so it's gone down a notch. 10908. And the rest of it is fine, so we're good. Right. We have 5 miles. I'm going to start the descent now and give us a bit of time to just actually start descending. So it'll just take a few seconds for it to actually start doing anything. So we're trying to keep the green ball in the middle of the horizon, which means we're descending at the correct rate. So we are actually going below it, so that's good in a way. So it means we're not too high. And I'm just going to take 2 minutes break while while we start our descent. It's a nice view, isn't it? We'll have a screen grab of that as well. And while we're descending, we'll just go back to the captain's view. While we're descending, I will just disappear and I'll be back in 5 minutes. back again. Hello, viewer from YouTube. How are you? Whoever you are. You just joined us mid-flight on a flight from Stockholm to Tallinn. Start our descent. We have got 75 miles to go. And a flight time left of, time in the same as 16:13:36, so 23 minutes. 23 minutes remaining, so let's just set up for arrival. We'll have our brakes to medium. We'll arm our spoilers. Next waypoint is Osmo, and at Osmo we should be at flight level 100. Got a decel there, I think that is. For us to slow down a little bit. And another viewer on YouTube, good evening. Welcome to the stream. If you've not joined before, welcome. We're flying from Stockholm to Tallinn in Estonia. Nice country that I've visited and I would highly recommend. So if we look at Volanta, you'll see that we are not far from Tallinn. And we've lost all our YouTube viewers already. That didn't last long, did it? But hey ho. Popping in just for a quick look, that's fine. I do like Volanta, it's very good for recording all your flights. For you to look back on and analyse and see how rubbish you are and continuing to be rubbish and not getting any better. So we're still on a nice descent. Another nice view there, let's have a screenshot of that as well. This is the northern coast of Estonia. It's going to be a straight in landing because we're landing on runway 08. And we are still on a descent path, so that is good. Seems like we've not got very far to go, and yet we still seem quite high. But hey ho. Right, we've started our descent. In fact, let's get some crew announcements, shall we? I don't think we'll have any Estonia Air. No, we don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land. Please ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored. Make sure your window blinds are up, Seats are in upright position and your table trays are folded. Thank you.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's hear that again, shall we? Let's hear the descent one. I like the descent one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land. Please ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored. Make sure your window blinds are up, seats are in upright position and your table trays are folded. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's rubbish. We're not doing that. We're not doing the food and drink now. She's just getting a bit carried away with herself. Right, we are good to land. We've got as much as we can set up. Auto brakes to medium and spoilers are armed. We can put on our localizer, so we will pick it up when we get there. Let's just double check that we have the correct localizer set. So we've got 108.3 and 81. 108.3. Boom, boom, boom. 108.3 and 081. And we are intercepting at 2,200 feet. Which we should be in line to do. We are now below 10,000 feet. Let's put our landing lights on. We'll put our runway turn off lights on and our wing lights on. Let's just go for the whole hog. Just look, let's shine like a beacon. Let's shine like a beacon. Now that's a nice view with the sun just setting. Quick grab that before the sun vanishes. A very nice view of the sun, isn't it? Get a better view of it like that. Oh no, the sun's gone. Sun's gone, never mind. Right, we are still descending at the correct rate. We are down to 230 knots. Is that our restriction at the next place? Let's have a look. Flight level 55 by there, and we've got 230 knots by there, so we could still be doing 250 really here. Let's just do 250 so we can get a move on, man, get a move on. So we're skimming the north coast of Estonia. Do we have any sign of a localizer yet? We do not. We've still got a way to go yet, haven't we? We've got 30 miles or so before we're going to be landing. It's a bit windy. We don't need to know that. We don't need to know that, do we? cabin crew seats for landing, 10 minutes to landing. Didn't say that properly, did I? Okay, we need to get onto a local QNH, which, if we remember correctly, is 1009. Let's change that. We'll change it on our standby barrow as well. There we go. And our next waypoint is 230 knots, so let's just drop the speed. Let's just put it. And let's use a bit of spoilers actually to just slow down a little bit. Nice wind farm down there. Okay, we've got speed okay, so let's just pop that back there and let's just arm the spoilers again. Oh no, don't you dare. Good evening, YouTube viewers. The sim has just decided to pause momentarily, hopefully just momentarily. Oh, there we go, we're back again. Okay, so we have our glide ILS is active down here, 20 miles to touchdown. Next level restriction is 2,200 feet. Which is good. I'm going to pop the speed down a little bit so we can get some flaps out. Let's just take this down to 220. Let's have flaps 1 yet. Yep, so flaps 1 coming out. So leading edge slats. Can we see the runway? We can, it's over there, look. Is it over there or is it somewhere else? I think it is over there. Yes. So I think we can put our localizer on now actually. Pretty soon going to be intercepting it. And let's drop our speed a little bit to 200 knots. Welcome viewers. So we've intercepted the localizer. There we go, there's the airport. Tallinn traffic, Tallinn CAT 6 Papa Mike is established at runway 08. We are currently 11 miles.
2,500.
So we expect intercept at 6.2 miles. So we've got a little way to go yet. I'll keep 200 knots going. We won't bother with the approach just yet. Fat balls to it. Let's put our approach on. There we go. Right, what's our go around procedure? Let's have a quick look. Should have done this before now. Missed approach, climb on track 081 to 2,200 feet and contact Tallinn radar. Oh, Tallinn spelled double L double N. I spelled that wrong. Okay. I just had one N, but there you go. So 081. So we can put 081 in here. Which is actually just runway heading, isn't it? True. Let's go flaps 2. We have flaps 2. Let us put on the so you can see what we're doing with that. Right. Time to concentrate. I'm going to put our approach phase on, which is already on, and put our speed to managed. We're going to fly over this lake, which will have a name, but I don't know what it is. There's an airfield, another airfield far off in the distance, I think. Or is it just a road? Who knows? Right, let's get gear down and let's go flaps 3. Check the cabin, it's telling us. Cabin is checked. And flaps need to go to full, which they will be in a second. So, flaps can go to full now. There we go. We are fully configured for landing. We are coming in at a slight crab angle, even though the winds were supposedly head on. We are fully ready for arrival. Everything is set up there. We've got everything on that we should have. Let's have a look from out here. Yep. Everything's looking good. Got wheels. Got the gear down. We're coming in, and one thing I haven't checked actually, which I will do very quickly, is where we. Okay, that isn't what I meant to do. Nor is that. Oh well. I don't know which way to vacate, but we'll vacate left, I think, by the looks of it. Let's get hand on the throttle, let's get my feet on the rudder pedals, and let's get ready to rumble. What does that say down there? Can't read it. Landing inhibit. Okay. I don't know what that means.
400.
We're coming in to land, people. Telling traffic, telling cat 6 Papa Mike. A very short final for runway 08. Like them lights, they're good.
300. 100 above.
We're very high actually, by the puppy lights anyway.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
That was a hard landing. Ugh. Not any good at these soft landings. Right. Let's prepare to exit to the left. A bit of brake to get rid of the auto brakes. And let's crack on. Let's get rid of the flaps.
Retard. Retard.
I'm retarded. Shut up. Retarding. Sorry. Retarded. Okay, let's get off here. Let's exit here, shall we? I think the airport seems to be over this side somewhere. There's the bloody great big light stuck in the middle of the taxiway there. Have we actually, I don't know whether we've gone to the right side for parking. Let's have a quick look outside and see where we are. No, my look, the, ooh. Yeah, the terminal is down here and off to the left. So we should be able to see it over there. There it is. Tallinn traffic. Tallinn Cat 6 Papa Mike is vacated. Runway is 08. Some traffic behind me. But they're not real. They're just made up aircraft over there. That's fine. Right, let's taxi to the stand. In fact, before we do that, let's get rid of our spoilers. We've got rid of our flaps. That's fine. We no longer need our strobe on. We no longer need our landing lights on. APU can come on. And everything else can stay on. So that's good. Right, let's get cracking. So it looks like the actual terminal building is down here somewhere. Let's just see what we can get in terms of a view from over here. Yeah, that looks quite a nice view. Let's have a view of that. Let's try and get in the middle first. There we go. Let's take a quick screen grab there. Sorry, just obsessed with taking pictures. It's only so I can add them to the Volante screenshot photo album. Okay, so we're on the ground. The landing rate wasn't brilliant, never is. Put these off. We can click on chrono. And we have the APU available, so let's just quickly put the APU bleed on. Oh. There we go. It's a long way back up here, isn't it? It must be right at the far end of the runway. I wonder how many people landed on this taxiway, because it runs completely parallel to the runway. As do many taxiways at airports, but, you know, don't know what's down there, but anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts on until we reach the gate. On behalf of the entire crew, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
It's nowhere near Christmas, but thank you. That's weird. Should we have it in a different language? Let's just do it in our different dialect. Let's do not.
Proszę Państwa, wylądowaliśmy na lotnisku docelowym. Prosimy o pozostanie na swoich miejscach do czasu zatrzymania się samolotu i wyłączenia sygnalizacji zapiąć pasem. Kapitan i cała załoga dziękują za wspólny lot. Miło nam było gościć Państwa na pokładzie naszego samolotu w rejsie polskich linii lotniczych LOT.
Okay, that was a nice announcement. No idea what she said, but there you go. Right, we are here. I just want to see where, if there's anywhere we can get a good photo of the front of the building. It's a pretty basic airport, isn't it? Okay, let's go down here anyway. So thank you for whoever designed this airport. It's not the best, but thank you for the effort. I'm not quite sure there's even any parking stands, but let's see. Oh, there are some parking stands. Do we want to park? Let's park here, M27. I've actually landed here, I don't remember it. Actually, it is quite a while back. 2005 to be brutally honest. Let's just move across here a little bit so we can gauge where this line ends. Keep moving, come on, don't stop. We stopped. Almost. There we go. Right, that'll do. Parking brake can come on. Okay, lights can come off. Not beacon lights. Which lights can come off? That light can come off. That light can come off. Let's leave the wing lights on. Let us switch off our engines. Let's get some stairs if we can. Catering and baggage. Don't know whether we'll get them or not. Oh, we have stairs. Awesome. And we've got a catering and baggage. Catering and baggage, man. We've got them. We've got them. So here we are at Tallinn. Let's get a quick screenshot of that for posterity. The stairs haven't managed to dock yet. Here, leg 28. Yeah. Come on, stairs. What are you doing? Come on, stairs. Crack on. There we go. Let's get the stairs attached. Oh, that's sick in my mouth there. The stairs are having a little dance to themselves, but hey ho. We'll try them again. Come on, stairs. There's the door. Go and sit by the door. There you go. Nope, that isn't where the door is. Obviously that's where you think it is, but it's not. Are you going to keep moving? Are you going to get there? Are you going to get there? Probably not. Nope, that's as near as we're getting. So I'm afraid, passengers, you will have to just leap. Do a leap of faith across there. We're not getting any nearer than that. Oh, we are, we're coming in, we're coming a bit nearer. We visited Estonia for the first time, thank you, Volanta. Oh, wait, we're doing okay. Yep, we are in the fuselage. It's good, oh, there we go. We got there in the end. Marvellous. Right then, people, thank you very much. That was our flight from, where did we go from? Stockholm to Tallinn. Let's have a quick look at our, let's review our flight. Not that I want to actually know what the landing rate was. Minus 278, that's an inspection just there. So 227 miles, nautical miles, flight time of 40 minutes. Landing rate minus 278, although our landing G-force was 0.98, which I don't understand the landing rate G-force because it doesn't match the landing rate. And our speed on landing was 111 knots, which is quite low considering we were supposed to be doing 132. But hey ho, never mind. Near mind. Let's just get one last picture of us here on the ground at Tallinn. Marvellous, and it's been a pleasure for those of you who have watched and stuck with it. Thank you very much, and until next time, I shall leave you with sights and sounds of Tallinn. Goodbye, thank you.